the story that we're about to show you is terrifying for parents, and the pertinent question that arises is your child safe at the play school or the daycare center where you drop them off before going off to work? The reason we asked this question, 3-year-old Myra's mother Shivani had absolutely no idea she was in for a rude shock when she dropped her at her play school in Gurgaon. She got a call half an hour later informing her that her daughter's thumb had been severed. Here's that story.
Little Myra may never get her thumb back. The 3-year-old child's thumb got crushed at a daycare in Gurgaon. What Myra's mother Shivani Sharma went through that day is any parent's worst nightmare.
स्कूल ओनर्स ने खुद कमिट किया हमारे पास आगे हॉस्पिटल में कि उनके डोर स्टॉपर्स नहीं हैं। वो बहुत बेसिक चीज़ है। अगर हम घर में भी देखें, रेंटेड घर में रहते हैं, डोर स्टॉपर तो यहाँ पर भी लगे होंगे। कितनी कॉस्ट होती है इसकी?
On 28th April, Myra's thumb got caught in a door at the Cherub daycare running in Gurgaon Sector 56. Shivani works in Cyber Hub while her husband is currently working in London. Shivani used to drop her daughter at the daycare, and for their services she paid them over 7,000 rupees per month. On 28th April too, Shivani dropped off Myra at the daycare around noon, but the world came crashing down on her when she heard of her daughter's thumb getting cut. Little Myra was rushed to one hospital after another, but after undergoing 2 surgeries, Myra's thumb is still not back to normal.
आपको ये चोट कैसे लगी?
वो डोर के पास।
डोर के पास?
Shivani has launched a fight on Facebook as well, warning other parents against careless daycare administrations.
ये हादसा घर पे भी हो सकता है, मैं मानती हूँ, लेकिन हम अपनी तरफ से प्रिकॉशंस तो ले ही सकते हैं ना। ऐसा तो है नहीं कि आप जानबूझ के सिचुएशन ऐसी क्रिएट करो कि हादसा हो ही हो। और ऊपर से वो हमें ये बोल रहे थे कि एक छोटा बच्चा है जिसने दरवाज़ा बैंग कर दिया, इट्स एन एक्सीडेंट। छोटा बच्चा है, मैं मानती हूँ, लेकिन जब छोटा बच्चा वहाँ पे दूसरे बच्चों से शरारत कर रहे हैं तो हम अपने बच्चों को इसीलिए छोड़ते हैं, स्टाफ इसीलिए होना चाहिए ताकि शरारती बच्चों को जो भी वो हल्ला गुल्ला मचा रहे हैं लोग रोक सकें, उनको टीचर्स या मेड्स या जो भी है।
Gurgaon police has registered a case against Cherub Angels daycare, but there have been no arrests yet.
अब उन्होंने 7 तारीख को कंप्लेंट की पुलिस स्टेशन में और केस रजिस्टर कर दिया गया है। जो भी इसमें दोषी मिलेंगे उनके खिलाफ कार्रवाई होगी, संचालक के खिलाफ मुकदमा दर्ज कर दिया गया।
Shivani has petitioned the police against the daycare owner Archana and is demanding that the center be shut down. Shivani promises a long fight to make the Cherub Angels daycare center pay, even as Myra has just begun a long medical journey towards leading a normal life again.
All right, the mother Shivani Sharma has declared war on Facebook. Her Facebook post has gone completely viral, in which Shivani narrates the extremely traumatic series of events that she as well as her 3-year-old daughter Myra went through. The mother blames the owners of the Gurgaon-based Cherub Angels daycare cum play school. According to her, the owners of the play school have been neither cooperative or even apologetic for that matter. And in fact, they've even threatened her to go ahead and do whatever she wants. The big question that then arises, can we really trust our kids with such callous centers? Let's go across to Brijesh Pandey joining us with more details on the story. Brijesh, there's a lot of outrage that's pouring out on social media over this particular story. Many questioning whether children are safe anymore in daycare centers. This mother, of course, she's put up a fight. She's said that action has to be taken against the play school authorities. Has there been any follow-up from the police? Have any of the authorities been booked?
Well, police has registered a case under relevant sections of negligence in the IPC, and apart from that, they are probing the incident. But what is, what is shocking for the family who underwent such trauma is the absolute apathy on the part of the school. And she's saying that negligence is one thing, even if they get to make the daycare center face action against the relevant sections. Her bigger aim now is to make sure that the license which has been awarded to this daycare center should be cancelled, and now her fight is for that only.
Right, Brijesh, but this is not the first time such an incident has come to light, has it? Time and again, we've seen these daycare centres turn into absolute horror schools for little children. Is there a need now for some sort of regulation of these centres to ensure that children are brought in and there's some authority placed on them to ensure that they're, responsible for these children?
Well, but these schools are issued license, and one of the biggest demand which has been going on for a while now is that there should be strict enforcement of rules and regulations in these daycare schools, because children are extremely young in these schools and they are not able to look after themselves. Most of the time we see that the daycare centers cut corners by appointing people who are not trained to look after these children. So these kind of there should be a strict enforcement of rules and regulations which are there, and apart from that, strict action should be taken against school if they are found, or the daycare centers if they are found negligent or not, upholding all the rules or following
Absolutely,
all the rules.
and accountability is clearly the need of the hour. Thanks, Brijesh, for joining us with those details. In fact,